in front of the glass panel as well, so you guys will be able to see him over here by the door and by the glass.
Can we take pictures?
Axhi is 21 years old. His brother also lives in here with me, in the exhibit with him. We do separate them for training because they're very food motivated. We do not want them fighting over food, so whenever we are offering food, they are separated. Some of the behaviors that Christy is going to be asking him to do are called husband behaviors, and all of these behaviors allow us to take really great care of him. We can move him from location to location. That purple ball that she's using is called a target stick, and she's going to use that to move him from place to place. All she's going to ask him to do is touch his nose to that ball. And that's one of the very first behaviors that we teach any of our animals, both here at Great Wilderness and animals all over the park, is targeting. He also knows how to offer both paws, so she'll ask him by showing him her hands, and depending on which hand it is, and it depends on which paw he's going to offer, it allows us to get a really good view of his feet and his nails. He opens his mouth on cue, so he'll open his mouth real wide so you can get a good look at his tongue and his gums and his teeth. He also is scale trained. These guys are at their lowest weight coming out of the winter season, and we gradually are increasing their food in the summer, just like they would be in the wild. So we want to make sure that every week he's slowly gaining weight. We want to make sure that he's at his highest weight going into the winter, and then coming out of the winter, he's going to be at his highest weight. We're going to lose weight going into the winter. So they have that cycle where they gain a lot of weight, lose that weight, gain a lot of weight, lose a lot of weight. That's what they would do naturally in the wild. So we try to mimic that here in the zoo. You'll notice that as she's training him, she's going to blow a whistle, and that whistle is called a bridge. It lets the bear know that when he hears that whistle, he's doing the exact right thing, and he's going to be getting a food reward. So anytime you hear that whistle, that means that he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Some of the snacks that she is offering him today are chunks of meat, also an omnivore meatball. It's made up of meat, fruits and veggies, all rolled into one little ball. She added a little bit of yogurt to it as well. Grizzly bears are not particular on the food. All they want is food they want it right now. They don't care what it is. So these guys are really eager to train. They're very, very motivated. Training is optional for the animals. They don't have to train if they don't want to. There's no punishment for not training. But if they do train, they get really special treats that they only get when they train. So the majority of the time, the bears are always willing to train and participate in our training sessions. Christy is working on a very cool behavior, a painting behavior with all of the bears. She'll offer them different canvases, and she'll ask them to paint. He'll either use their paw or their mouth to move the paintbrush around on the canvas. So it's a little fun behavior that has no real purpose here other than just being fun. Christy is working. Sometimes you'll see when she asks him to do a behavior and he's doing lots of behaviors and she's not whistling, it's because he's not doing what he's being asked to do. He's more begging and doing everything you think of. But he knows that if he doesn't whistle, he's not going to get a treat reward. So he's trying to offer all the things that he knows she likes him to do. That up behavior, the open mouth behavior, and the pause, he's really good at those. So a lot of times he'll offer those, even though she's asking for something completely different. A behavior that she's working on now is a down behavior. He does it great behind the scenes. He's still working on doing it in front of the public. So sometimes when she asks him to go down in front of the public, he will offer a bunch of other behaviors, just in case that maybe she's going to be lax and rewarded for doing something else. If you guys have dogs at home, you know sometimes the dogs will offer different behaviors when they are begging, and these guys do a lot of the same thing when they are begging. When we are done training, if you guys stick around, we are going to be giving them some extra snacks. I think we're doing piñatas out on exhibit. We'll put two out here, one in front of this class, we'll put one on the other side, so that each of the boys gets their own piñata. It'll be stuffed with different snacks so you guys can see them sort of tear them apart.
We're switching.
What's that?
They're going where Hudson is. Hudson's coming over here.
Apparently we're going to be switching bears and exhibits. So these two brown boys are going to go to the exhibit that you guys passed when you first came in, and Hudson the polar bear is going to be coming out into this exhibit. So we're going to be shifting them around. The nice thing about Great Wilderness is any of our bears can go in any of our yards. So it's a great way for us to enrich them and get them, keep them guessing about what's going to be happening. All the guards are a little bit different, so they can switch them around. You can switch them around at any point during the day, as many times as you want. So it's kind of fun for us, it's kind of fun for them to keep them kind of guessing about what's going to be happening during their day. So those things, Christy's wrapping up the training session. Just a lot